We are the Soul Brothers. Shout out to all my noodle boys. Whoever got noodles for legs, noodles for ankles, you got to do some stationary exercises to strengthen them weak ankles. I know from experience, so does Sammy Boy. We've done rolled our ankles many a time.
I haven't in like a year to 2 years.
Same. Actually, I've rolled it, but it like hasn't fully rolled and it didn't injure it. I just kind of just tweaked it a little.
I have strong ass ankles now. No, you gotta do some stabilizing, like maybe like on the Bosu or like.
You gotta get some cankles going.
Yeah, or that, So you gotta strengthen tendons and muscles around it, so you're less prone to roll your ankle, But once you go that full roll, then you can't really come back from it, and you're really gonna injure it. But you want to do everything you can to prevent it.
Yeah.
But anyways, another thing you can do is wear an ankle brace, which is an option if you're coming back from a fresh injury. You should probably wear an ankle brace, but.
We recommend the ASO ankle brace.
Exactly.
That's the only ankle brace we will wear, and we've tested a lot of them.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which we'll link down in the description box, but that's not very good for your knee, because you're not allowing your ankle
you need the flexibility.
Exactly. So you're putting a lot of force on your knee, so you don't want to wear it like every time you play.
Yeah.
So also you can wear a nice shoe that has good ankle protection.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Which is gonna be in this list, but of course. Ankle protection not only comes from like the shoe being high, which restricts the ankle movement, but another way that can be very, very good
even more importantly.
Yes, exactly.
I would say,
is that the cushion is very low. You don't want to be super high off the ground like the LeBron 15s, and you have a wide base.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you're not going to be rolling. Imagine you're like on like a very narrow. Shoe that's high, then you're definitely gonna roll your ankle. You know what I'm saying? So, we put together a list of some of those shoes that we think are very, very good, and we have what? Six. We have the six shoes. So let's get started right off with 0.1.
Yeah.
I mean that shoe is hella wide, dude. It's very, very wide.
And hella ugly. So if you want an ugly ass shoe,
the ugliness helps with ankle protection.
It does.
Yeah, so, but yeah, even the low. Kind of covers your ankle, right?
Yeah.
Does the break? I didn't try the low, but does it offer the same amount of like?
With the low what?
The 0.1 low, and the regular low. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So is it the same on the ankle because it doesn't have the strap, or?
The 0.1 low.
Yeah. Why not 0.1 low?
Oh, the why not?
Yeah, this boy you tripping.
I'm thinking of the 3 zeros.
Oh.
Jesus.
You good, bro?
Yeah, I was like, what the hell? But they made a 3-0 low? Yeah, I like the way the 3 zeros look.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is...
this guy.
This fucked the whole video.
Okay, but, so is the low and then the regular, like, the same on the ankle?
Same.
Okay.
Same, exactly.
Yeah, so, I mean, you have stuff on your ankle, which feels good.
Mm-hmm.
You have a little bit of ankle, like, I guess, restriction there, and it's super wide, and you're pretty low to the ground, so you should be very, very good in those shoes. Moving on to the next one is a Kobe AD mid. It is a mid, not the best for like restricting your ankle movement because it's still kind of like free to move, even though it's a mid, but then it's actually really wide. There's a very good outrigger as well, so the Kobe AD mid should be good.
Yep.
For that. So moving on to the next one is the Kyrie 4, which is also a mid. It doesn't really restrict ankle movement, like I just said with the Kobe 80 mid, but it's very, very wide. And also, I think the outsole curvature kind of helps.
Yeah, it almost kind of does because like
you want to go like this.
Yeah, a lot of times when you have a flat base, if you tip over that edge too far, it'll just push you over. But the Kyries, you're kind of rolling in and out. So then the fact that it's wide allows you to just really be stable, and there is a little bit of ankle protection just from it being a mid.
Yeah. Moving on to the next one is the Hardens. It is a low, so there's really no ankle like restriction if you guys want that. But I mean, you're super low to the ground. Like the boost is very thin, and it's very, very wide. It's a wide base, and you have that what do you call it? The lateral caging.
Yeah,
the caging on the lateral side that comes up a lot. and just it's a very very nice stable base to play ball, and you're really not rolling around. It's very flat as well.
Yeah.
So you should be very very good in the Harding Volume 2. Moving on to the next one is the Derose 9. The Derose 9 overall was not the best performer for us, but ankle protection was good. You have it's basically a high. It does get at first it's stiff, but then it does soften up a little bit. But you still get a little bit of ankle protection, or a good amount of ankle protection to restrict that ankle movement. And also it's very wide as well.
I actually rolled my ankle in those, but I didn't get hurt.
Oh.
So I stepped on someone's foot.
Uh-huh.
Once you step on someone's foot the wrong way, there's nothing you can do.
Exactly.
But luckily, I didn't have so much force as to where I blew my ankle out. And I do feel like they helped me a little bit, to be honest, because there is a little bit of ankle stuff there. So that was nice.
Yes, and then the best shoe on this list by far is the Dry but Pour.
Yep.
Yes.
If you don't want your ankle to move at all, just crank the laces down on this hella high.
Yeah, I mean it restricts it like a good amount. So I mean, if you don't like that, and I don't like that feeling as much anymore. I like to play in lows now. But if you like that feeling, or
if you're coming back from an ankle injury and you kind of need it when you are playing to be held down, but trust us, when you're not playing, you're going to want to strengthen that and not wear something that's restricting it a ton.
Yes. Some other lows that are pretty good, I would say, is the PG2. I mean, you're low to the ground, you have a wide base, and I have really had no problems with that shoe.
Yeah.
And also the Curry 5. That's also very, very wide. You have an outrigger, and you're super low to the ground. The cushion is very, very thin. There's absolutely nothing on your ankle, and there's absolutely nothing restricting your ankle movement, but you have that nice low cushion setup with a wide base. And I've really had no issues with those. So one shoe to avoid is the LeBron 15 and the KD 11.
Yes.
So
and the Soldier 11s. The Soldier 11s, dude,
but that's a little old, but
yeah, it is old, but dude, I almost blew my ankle out twice in those.
Exactly. But anyways, those are the best shoes to get for ankle support, or more lateral stability. But tell us if we missed anything. Tell us what your list would be. But that's the list. If you guys want to copy any of these, we'll leave a link in the description box. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys next.
Later.
Peace.